Good day, children. Welcome for the subject Value Education. Today we are here again with our new story. Yes. Now, do you know which is this bird? Have you seen? This is bird lark. The name of this bird is lark. I'm going to tell you a story about this bird and its baby, that is young ones, in lesson number 10, The Wise Mother Lark. Okay, children, are you all excited and ready to hear the new story? Okay, let's begin. There lived in a cornfield a mother lark with her young ones in a nest. There was a big cornfield. You know corn, right? We eat corn. Yes. In a big cornfield, there was a nest. In that nest, a mother lark was staying with her young ones. See, you can see in the picture. One day, Mother Lark said to her young ones, "Dear children, the corn is ready for harvest." One day, the Mother Lark told the babies that now the corn is ready in the field. Okay, once the corn is cut by the farmer, we may be caught and killed. So keep your ears open to the farmer's words. So anytime the farmer can come to cut the corns, okay? So you have to keep your ears open. You have to listen to them and hear when are they coming. In the afternoon, "Why are you so disturbed, my children?" Mother Lark went out in search of food. When she came back, she is asking the babies that why are you so disturbed? Why are you upset? "Oh, mother, the farmer has ordered his sons to cut the corn with the help of his neighbors." See, can you see here? Here the farmer is with the tool, okay, and he ordered his son that there were three sons. He ordered his sons that you have to cut the corn with the help of the neighbors because it is a very big field. You alone cannot do this. So you have to take help of few more people. So take the help of the neighbors and cut the corn. There is no danger yet. Keep a vigil tomorrow. We shall see what the farmer has to say. What is Mother Lark is telling you? Know that still there is not a danger, children. Be calm. We have few more days. You just keep an ear and your eye properly on the farmers and listen to what they are saying. Next morning, I am going in search of food. So beware. Keep your eyes and ears open. Mother Lark is saying, I am going to search for the food, but you have to be aware that what are farmers doing, what are they talking, when are they coming here, are they starting to cut the corns? So you have to keep your eyes and ears open. In afternoon, children, what did the farmer speak today? In the afternoon, when the bird was back after searching the food, he is asking, children, what did the farmer speak today? Come on, tell me what happened today. Mother, they have decided to come with their relatives tomorrow since their neighbors refused to help. Oh, they are saying, Mother, we heard that neighbors refused to help, so they decided to take help of their relatives. Understood? The farmer's sons went to the neighbor to ask for the help, that they want a help to cut the corn from the field. But the neighbors refused. So now the farmer's son are going to relative to ask for the help. Then next morning, okay, what happened next morning? See, we need not leave now. Listen to the farmer once again today and let me know. Then we shall decide whether to leave or not. Mother Lark is saying, We are not leaving today anywhere because still they have not started to cut. They have not even decided to cut the field, cut the corn from the field. So listen to the farmer once again today that what are they talking and what are they doing. Keep your eyes open. Then we shall decide whether we should leave the field or we should not leave it. Then once the mother lark was back after searching the food in the afternoon. You don't seem to be worried today. What did the farmer say? Today Mother Lark is telling the young one, to the babies, that you are not worried today. What happened? What did the farmer say today? Mother, the farmer said, we shall have to do the cutting on our own tomorrow itself. Oh, see what the farmer decided now? That we have to do the cutting on our own. They are not taking help of neighbor and relatives. They are going to do it by themselves tomorrow. Now the mother lark got disturbed. She said, oh, we must go away. When a man determines to do his work himself, he will surely do it. Understood? When you decide to do your work by your own, you will do it quickly and you will do it fast when you are not dependent on anyone. So the mother lark is saying, when a man determines to do his work himself, he will surely do it. Saying so, the mother lark flew away with her young ones, looking for a safer place to live in. Oh, then she left from there and she started to search and to make another nest in a safer place. Understood? Very nice story. What is the moral of the story, children? One must always depend upon oneself. This means that you should not be dependent on anyone and do your work by yourself. Okay. Now from this story we have learned few things that we have to remember. That is, we should not depend upon others to do our work, and walk in your own path. Do not walk on others' legs. You know what is your work, what you have to do. Don't see what others are doing. They will delay, you will also be delayed. If they are not doing their homework, you will also not do your homework. So don't see what others are doing. Okay, do your work at the same time and do it by yourself. Now I am going to ask you questions. First question is, where did Mother Lark and her young ones live? You have to repeat after me, okay? The answer you are going to repeat after me. Mother Lark and her young ones lived in a cornfield. It was a very big field, right? And this field was full of corn. So Mother Lark, repeat after me, Mother Lark and her young ones lived in a cornfield. Now, second question. What was Mother Lark's advice to her young ones when she left? She advised them to keep their ears open to the farmer's words. Repeat after me. She advised them to keep their ears open to the farmer's words. Next question. What did the farmer finally decide to do? The farmer decided to cut the crops on their own. The farmer decided to cut the crops on their own. Next, why was the mother lark worried at the end? Mother lark was worried because when a man determines to do his work himself, he will surely do it. Why was Mother Lark worried, children? We saw in the story that once man determines to do his work himself, he will surely do it. So Mother Lark was worried. Okay. Now what did she decide to do? She decided to fly away with her young ones for a safer place to live in. She decided to fly away with her young ones for a safer place to live in. Yes, very easy, because the story was very easy. You understood the story, so obviously you can answer the questions. Yes, children? Okay, now let's do match the following. Very interesting. Now, Mother Lark. She was worried about the cons, or she was patient and calm, or she was scared and excited. How was Mother Lark? She was worried about the cons? No. She was patient and calm. Yes, Mother Lark was patient and calm. Next. Little larks. Little larks were worried about the cons or scared and excited? Little larks were scared and excited. They thought that the farmers will come and they will be killed, right? Yes, so they were scared and excited. Next, farmer. Farmer was worried about the corns because they have to cut the corns, right? Good. You know all the answers. Now, here, this is our second activity. Color the balls which have the right answer. Okay. You have to color the balls which give you the right answer. To keep my room clean, I will keep my book neatly, make my bed untidy, or keep toys in place. To keep my room clean, I will keep my book neatly. So I'm going to color this, but you have to color lightly. See, what I wrote is not visible. So I will color here at the side. Okay, I'll color at the side because if I'm coloring full ball, you will be not able to see. Okay. Then make my bed untidy. Will you make your bed untidy? No, so I'm not going to color this. Keeps toys in place. Yes, I will keep my toys in place to keep my room clean. I'll keep my toys, books and everything neatly, right? So, to keep my room clean, I will keep my books neatly and I will keep my toys in place. Right? So, you have to color those balls. So, children, we have finished our lesson number 10 of value education. I hope you enjoyed the story. You learned something new from this, right? Okay, then. Sai Ram. Thank you, children.